Hey Fragrance family, this is Dave with the Fragrance Bros bringing you another video on a fragrance line that you may not know about. And this one is Miscellaneous Goods Company. Now, Miscellaneous Good Company, they make a bunch of miscellaneous goods, all kinds of stuff from leather products to cards, soaps, deodorants, and fragrances as well. Now, on my other channel, Beast Made Reviews, I've reviewed their soaps and their deodorants really highly. I really like them a lot. And since that time, they contacted me and sent me most of their fragrances, though there is a fourth one which I don't have, which came out after they sent these three. I've been sitting on these for a while and just forgot about them again, so I thought I might break them out and review them. And their fragrances are excellent. I think these are all really good. Now, these are eau de cologne. These are not eau de parfum or even eau de toilette. Take that as you will. In my experience, these last a good amount of time. They're not going to last maybe all day, but these last maybe longer than you would expect from an eau de cologne. At least in that regard, I really like these. The scents, I think, are excellent. Now, the first one here is, you can see it on the top here. This one is Grassland, and as you can see, this is a wooden top. And really cool, very lightweight, and as you can expect from a name called Grassland, it is very green and grassy. Now, I believe they actually changed the name of this to Meadowland. Now, the notes in this are sun-dried grass, patchouli, Himalayan cedar, leather, cashmere, and velvet. It is a little green and maybe a little bit salty, and I like this one quite a bit. I think that this one is excellent, very interesting. If you like those green scents, if you like those grassy scents, I think this is definitely one of them. To me, this kind of reminds me of kind of dried grass. It has a kind of dried grass type of smell. If you've smelled grass clippings, then it has a little bit of that in there. And I'm not averse to that. I think that's really an excellent type of scent. They do more with it though, and so they actually make it very nice and wearable. There's something in this that almost reminds me of maybe something boozy in here, but overall I think this is really excellent. All right, next is this right here, and this one is Underhill. You can see from the name there. And this one is probably my favorite of the three. And this one they describe as hiking with a tobacco pipe, which I admit I have never done. But that sounds really cool, and the smell is amazing. Now, the notes in this are Virginia cedarwood, tobacco, wheat, cumin, leather, pine resin, and beer. And this is difficult to describe exactly how this smells, but it almost has a leathery and waxy kind of smell to it. And that's kind of the best way I can describe it, but it is incredible. I have this as a deodorant and it's almost gone. I've used it a lot, but the eau de cologne also really, really good. This one I think is just a must-have for people who like those kind of tobacco, leathery type of scents in general. I think it's incredible. This one for sure is an absolute sleeper. And the last one here is Valley of Gold. And Valley of Gold is another good one. And this one is a little bit different than some of the other ones here. And this one they describe as an earthy garden in the woods. Notes here are wildflowers, black tea, rose, geranium, African myrrh, rosemary, and Spanish broom. And this one definitely has a floral component to it, but it's not a typical floral. And it does have a lot of greenness to it. There's an almost sour-like quality here, which I think is really great. There's a little bit of a sweetness there. It does have some of the floral component, but it's balanced in a very interesting way. To me, this has almost a soapy-like quality to it, and there's almost a little bit of a hint of spice in there. There's definitely the cedar. You get the cedar right away. To me, I almost get like a really fine quality soap, like a really high quality soap. It has that type of smell to it. It's floral, woody, and soapy, that type of thing. It is absolutely incredible. This line is such a sleeper hit. I think for some people, the eau de cologne concentration may throw people off. It may put them off to not getting it, but I definitely think that you should definitely check this out. They have a few different sizes. They have samples. This is the 50 ml size, but they also have travel size sprayers as well. I would at least get Underhill. Underhill, absolutely incredible. Definitely check that out. Definitely check out the line, Miscellaneous Goods Company. Excellent. With that, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Fragrance X. Fragrance X is an online reseller that sells thousands of legitimate products for a discounted cost. If you're considering buying a fragrance, definitely check out Fragrance X. I'll have a link down below to them as well as a coupon. But also check out Rakuten.com. Rakuten.com is a website that offers you a rebate with every purchase that you make through their website. They actually have a deal with Fragrance X that offers you a certain percentage in rebates just by buying through Rakuten. So I'll have a link down below to them as well. Definitely check out Fragrance X and Rakuten together. Great. Thank you again for watching. I will see you next time. I'm Dave with the Fragrance Bros.